Today we're going to review the Samsung HT-E350 5.1 channel DVD home theater system. As you can see with this particular home theater system, it comes with the DVD player shown here. And just on top is the center channel speaker. Now you place this speaker directly below your television or directly above your television, and this is where the voices typically are going to play when you're watching a television program or movie in surround sound. Of course, Samsung provides you both the left front and the left rear channel speaker, as well as the right front and right rear channel speaker. And then of course the point 1 in a 5.1 system is the subwoofer depicted right here. Samsung currently has the price point set for this home theater system at just $159.99. Now, we don't care where you purchase it. We recommend you use a online retailer that's authorized to sell Samsung. You can go to a local big box retailer and possibly pick this up. But if you use your favorite search engine such as Google, you might be able to locate this and see several retailers who offer it at a fair price. We're going to take a look at some of the features built into this particular unit, and the first one I want to highlight is the AnyNet Plus feature shown here. Now this is proprietary technology specific to Samsung products, and as the photograph depicts here on the right, any other Samsung products that you currently own can be incorporated with this particular home theater system, so long as they also have the Samsung AnyNet feature built in. This is going to allow you to share things like photographs, movies, etc. with your other devices through this home theater system, as well as onto your large screen television. Now, Samsung has built in a very high quality proprietary system called their Crystal Amp Plus, and essentially what this is it is a filtering system to help filter out any potential noise that you might hear on a speaker. However, it makes the sound as clear as possible so you can enjoy that clear sound along with a crisp, clean, high definition picture. The connectivity doesn't get too much easier than HDMI. It's a one cable connection. We're going to look at the back connections on the rear of this panel in just a moment. Let's take a look over here at some of the exact specifications. We know it's a 5.1 channel system. Total output is 330 watts. Now you're probably not going to want to turn this up too loud because at this price point of $160 it's not going to output a really high volume at a really high quality audio track. It's just going to enhance the speakers that you have on your flat screen television, and it's going to allow you to enjoy that immersive sound from a surround sound audio track. Now if we come down here, it processes two different types of signals, Dolby Digital and Dolby Pro Logic 2, which those are automatically embedded typically into a DVD audio track and sometimes into television programs that you might want to listen to through this home theater system. Samsung has built in some additional connectivity on the back of the unit. Again, we're going to take a look at those specific inputs and I'm going to describe them for you, why you'd want to use them and how you'd use them. But they have one additional audio input. They have one composite video output. Of course, they have the HDMI, which we mentioned already. They have an optical input, which is simply a digital audio input from something like a CD player or your set-top box from your television provider. And then, of course, they have a USB port where you can place a USB stick and listen to some of your audio tracks or maybe a video track. Now, this does not support Blu-ray. This is only a DVD player. So if you're looking for something that is compatible with playing Blu-rays, you're going to want to look at a different system for which we have videos on our channel for that. This is just a DVD player. Of course, it'll also play audio CDs as well. Now, just to clarify the types of DVD and discs which are compatible with this particular player, of course we see just the standard DVD video. Blu-ray is not compatible. We also have the audio CD, data CDs, and data DVDs, as well as the USB device. Now let's take a look at the front panel of the DVD player itself. Of course, number one is your disc tray where your DVDs are going to be located. Two is just going to be your display, tells you when it's on, when it's off, what input you might be set to. 3, this is your USB port if you have audio tracks on a USB and want to play them. 4 is your open and close the tray button. 5 is the stop button. 6 is going to be your stop button, and 5 is your function button. 7 is your play pause. 8 is your manual volume up and down. Now this does come with a handheld wireless remote control. It's infrared, direct line of sight. Of course, number 9 is your power button, and then 10 is, although it's not depicted on the photo, this is where the remote control window is located, and we'll look at that in just a moment. I like to focus some time on the back connection panel of pieces of equipment, devices like this, because a lot of times this is one of the most important areas of an electronic, and for determining if the piece of electronic is going to perform the function you're hoping for it to perform. So let's take a look at some of the simple connections on the back of this home theater system. Number 1 is depicted as just for service, so you're not going to have to do anything with this unless of course you needed some sort of service down the road, which hopefully you won't, but no electronic is perfect. Now, number 2 is a depiction of the speaker connection points, and they have 6 connection points on here, which actually the 6th one is the subwoofer. The nice thing about the Samsung is it's very easy to set up. Any person can set this up because these connection points are color coded. So all you have to do is when you take a speaker out of the box, it's going to have the wire already attached to it, and on the end of that wire is a connector that has a color. So for example, if your blue connector, you plug it into the blue connection port. If it's green, you connect it the green to the green. So you just have to color match. It doesn't get much easier than that. You don't have to strip wires or anything, just plug it right in. Now, number 3, right here, this is the composite video output. Now, this is not going to be the main video output that you'll use. You'll use the HDMI video output. This one would be a supplementary output. The reason for that is this. Composite video is a very low resolution compared to HDMI. HDMI is, 1080 lines of resolution, and composite is only a little bit over 400. So this would be for watching photographs or taking a look at some of the settings that you have established with this home theater system. Now you might ask yourself, well, if the resolution is so low, why even use it? Well, it's a really good question, and here's the answer. When you're setting this up, when you're taking the time to set this up, number 1, Samsung provides this cable in the box. So if you're taking the time to set it up, it makes sense to me at least, go ahead and hook that cable up. You might not be able to think of a reason to use it right now, but a couple months down the road, you might need it, and you'll be glad that you installed it and had it in place. It's really simple to do, especially when you've got the TV turned around and you're making the connections. Now these 2 connectors right here, these are audio connectors. This is an auxiliary audio input. It's your left and right stereo. This could be a secondary connection point. So for example, you might want to connect a CD player here so you can listen to your CDs through the surround sound system. You might want to connect your television set-top box, from your cable TV provider or satellite TV provider. You can connect that there as well. You can connect a gaming station. You could connect a PS3, a Wii, or an Xbox, so you can enjoy your games through the surround sound system. Next thing I want to move to is this unit does have a built-in FM tuner. Samsung does provide you an FM antenna in the box. It's very easy to install. You literally just slip it over this F connector built in right here. Then you program in your favorite FM tuner channels, and if you want to listen to your favorite FM channels through the surround sound system, you can. Last but not least is HDMI. This is an HDMI output. So you take this and you run an HDMI cable up to your flat screen television. Now here's the kicker, okay? This HDMI output is purely to output whatever DVD video is inside this DVD player. That's all it does. So you just take the HDMI cable, run out from this, plug it into an available HDMI input on the back of your TV, and you're good to go. Alright, here's a picture of the remote control that comes with this package. I'm not going to go through every button, but I think you can see at first glance it has quite a bit of capability built into it, and a lot of it is intuitive, such as the power button and volume up, volume down, play, pause, stop, open the tray, things of that effect. But it is a nice feature to have. That about wraps up this video. Hey, do us a favor. Somewhere right here on your screen is going to be a subscribe button. If you enjoyed this information or you found this information helpful, please subscribe to our channel. We periodically put out new videos. We do how-to videos. We do other information. By all means, please visit our website. It is allabouthomeelectronics.com. If you know anybody who might benefit from the information we provide, please help us market our channel by sending it to your friends. And we appreciate your time today. We hope you have a great day. Take care.